Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouled off. He was late. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's it.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's a base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
One down. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mitch Keller departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Roansy Contreras.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. In the air, out towards right center. Palacios on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Palacios makes the grab on the run. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. 2-2. On the ground, collected by Torres. One up, one down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2 out, space is empty. In the air, right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And that just misses. He goes down looking. So one left for Pittsburgh, not going their way. It's 7-0. Top of the second, it's Aaron Judge now.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here comes the pitch.
Aaron Judge.
And that's just foul.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit.
Judge rips that one. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
New arm out of the bullpen, Carmen Majinski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Juan Soto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they add a run. It's 10-0. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He crushes that one to center field, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats, and I tell you what.
Dowry Moreta gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Doubled in his first AB. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Throw over to Tellez. And Verdugo is set down.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. Cruz sends it to first. Got the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Sawinski going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. But they tack on 5 runs. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 12 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Good eye in that spot. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. Clips the corner, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Moretta back to work. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 13-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. Tellez, 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Oh, he gloves it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Now here is Liover Peguero. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.